Hi, Chuck Walla with Outdoorsman's Warehouse. We're at the SHOT Show in Las Vegas, and with me here today is Hamilton from Leica Sport Optics.
Yes, sir. Nice to meet you.
Hamilton's going to describe some of the products that Leica offers.
This rifle scope I'm showing you is the part of our ER series. ER is for eye relief. This scope has a minimum of 3.96 inches of eye relief, even at maximum magnification. It's built from the ground up to be used on the popular, in America, Magnum rifles. The scope has a long mounting surface between the turret assembly and the eyepiece and forward of the turret assembly. It makes it easy to mount this scope up over a Magnum length action using tally style or worn style rings and bases, rather than having to use reversible bases or extension rings from a loophole or Redfield type system like you have to with a lot of scopes. We have a 30 millimeter main tube, 42 millimeter objective lens. You have quarter MOA adjustments on the vertical and horizontal or windage and elevation turrets. The scope is available in two power sizes, power ranges, 2.5 to 10 or 3.5 to 14. The 3.5 to 14 comes with a side focus adjustable parallax. We have a quick turn diopter adjustment like many European scopes have as well. This scope is also available, either scope is available with 5 different reticles, soon to be 6. We offer a Plex reticle, a fine crosshair reticle, a German number 1 or German number 4. We also have a ballistic reticle that is graduated in half mil radians per holdover mark. And then we're also coming out with, in our partnership with Aaron Davidson of G7 and Gunworks, a MOA-based long-range hunter's reticle that should serve the shooter out somewhere between 600 and 700 yards. That'll be a nice combination to have an MOA-based reticle to work with our MOA turrets. Furthermore, the scope is available either with standard covered hunting style turrets, or you can get a externally adjustable target style turret that you can get it solely on the elevation if you want, or you can have it on the windage and the elevation. If you get one with the this scope will also be available with a target turret that has been customized by Aaron Davidson at G7 Gunworks. It'll be a bullet drop compensating turret that if you send your data for your rifle, i.e. your measured velocity and your measured ballistic coefficient of your bullet, along with temperature and air pressure information from when you shot, he'll be able to customize a turret for you that can take you possibly as far as 1,000 yards on the scope. Sorry, let me gather myself here.
That's okay.
The ER rifle scope is also equipped with the Aquadura lenses that we discussed earlier with the binoculars. Actually, everything that we make now, from our ultravid compact to ultravid binoculars to geovids, ER rifle scopes, and televid spotting scopes are all available, or all come standard with the Aquadura lens coatings. The only items that don't are our duovid binoculars and our trinovid compacts. The target turrets also come standard with an adjustable zero stop, where you can set the turret with the cap off. You pull the cap off, and you take a set screw, and you will be able to set yourself so that wherever your rifle scope is zeroed, the scope will stop turning and the turret will stop. Our target turrets are also available. Our target turrets are. Sorry.
It's okay.
Our target turrets come standard with an adjustable zero stop, so that when you are sighted in with your target turret, you'll be able to back that turret down to a certain point, and that will indicate where you're zeroed. No matter how many changes you make to your settings on your scope, you can always go back to your original point of zero. All right. Are there things that you have that you've heard about the scopes that I haven't mentioned, or anything that you want to know?
I haven't heard anything about them till what you just said, and that's very impressive. That's really good. That's going to fit well with our store too.
I'm impressed.
Yeah. Aaron Davidson, that guy knows.
Yeah, he does. He does. Okay. Also coming out this spring to support both our rifles, our Also coming out this spring to support both our ballistic reticle and the G7 reticle, we will have a ballistic calculator available online through our website, powered by G7, that will allow you to input your information. If you don't want a ballistic bullet drop compensating turret, you can input your information into the website, and it will calculate your holdover values for either reticle. Our reticle, the ballistic reticle, has the 20 holdover points. Now that's it. I need to count real quick. Sorry. Also available this spring will be also debuting this spring will be a ballistic software program available on our website, powered by G7, that will allow you to input your specific ballistic values for whatever cartridge you're shooting out of your rifle, and you will be able to take the markings on our ballistic reticle and know exactly what those holdover values, or sorry, getting a lot of technical jargon here that I have to think about the right way to say it without tripping myself up.
Okay.
Sorry. Also debuting this spring will be our ballistic software program that will be available via our website, powered by G7. That makes it sound like our website's powered by G7. Also debuting this spring will be our ballistic software program, which is available through our website. It is the program is powered by G7, again, from Aaron Davidson and Gunworks, and you come to our website, you click on the information that's the drop-down menus, and you can take either as a set cartridge that's loaded by a factory, say Remington or Winchester or Federal. You pick your cartridge, and you take that information, and or the program takes that information, and it will tell you what holdover value you have for each. Gosh, I'm sorry, I'm really getting caught up on this, or getting hung up on this. Also debuting this spring will be our ballistic software program, which is will be available on our website. It will support both of our ballistic reticles, our ER ballistic reticle that we've designed, as well as the G7 reticle that Aaron Davidson has worked on for us. You'll be able to either take a basic ballistic information, such as what type of bullet you're shooting that's loaded by a factory manufacturer, or custom ballistic information if you're making your own loads, or if you've made your own measurements. You can take that information and input it into the system, and it will tell you what each holdover mark relates to as far as a distance, i.e. if you're sighted in at 200 yards and you're using a 175 grain Sierra Match King and shooting a 308, it's say 2,650 feet per second. If you're sighted in at 250, I should say, you have 20 holdover values in our ballistic reticle, and the last one will take you to almost 1,000 yards, about 950, 970, something like that, or it should. That's what it did the last time I calculated it, and it will also work for the G7 reticle, which is a little simpler reticle, is on the elevation side, but it does add windage hold values as well, which our ballistic reticle does not.
Well, thank you very much, Hamilton. Thank you. We appreciate all your help today, and good luck at the show.
Thank you. We're happy to help.
All right. This is Chuck Walla with Outdoorsman's Warehouse, where we show you the ropes. That's it.
As I mentioned earlier, our GeoVid comes with a 5-year manufacturer's defects warranty. The CRF 1600 and the CRF 1000 will come with a 2-year manufacturer's defects warranty. However, the rest of our optics, rifle scopes, spotting scopes, and binoculars come with a lifetime manufacturer's defects warranty. Plus, the first 3 years you're covered under what's called our passport warranty, which means we cover anything but theft or loss. Drop them off a mountainside, your pack horse falls on them, they get in a car wreck with them. We'll replace them for the first 3 years.